Hey, how's it going? Victorino again with some more Enter the Gungeon. Back at the breach here, we see we've got the little hologram set up on the table again. Just wanted to go see if I got anything else new unlocked. This dude. Oh, you again. Good. Looks like some of the elevators connect to this room, so I'll set it up in there. Wrong button. It's a good start. I'll need to do work on each floor to get them working, though. I kind of want to change his voice, actually. Meet me in the elevator shaft in chamber 2. Alright. Flyboy. Is that a thing? What does that even mean? To call someone a flyboy. Oh, I did get new items. Heart locket, hot lead, and flash array. They all sound pretty cool. But I thought this one had like a face on a bullet, but it's actually just the pilot's face behind the hologram. I don't have enough credits for any of it, so I'll have to come back later. Interestingly enough, the shop doesn't get restocked. I guess they're not necessarily just a shop. The gun acquisitions department doesn't get restocked whenever you buy everything out. It just seems kind of random. Or maybe when you buy the majority of it. And just walked into it. Like I said, I'm mostly just trying to get used to dodging bullets without dodge rolling right now. I'm not really sure if it matters all too much, but I feel like it can't hurt. Gotta make the game even more challenging for myself, just so that whenever it actually starts getting more challenging, it isn't as bad. It doesn't feel as bad. Red blobs. They rush you down pretty fast. Especially when they're little like this. Little ball of slime. I know I just reloaded, but it's a very habit to press reload after you're done shooting in a game. At least for me. Which is another thing, is the game's volume, like audio settings, are pretty much set as low as they can be. But in the bits of the last video that I watched during editing, my voice was still fairly low in comparison. I'm not really sure what I can do about that. Let me know if you think I should try and find a way to fix my audio settings to make the noise a little more balanced. Because that is something I'm interested in taking care of if it is at all a problem. It's definitely starting to feel like summer. It's getting real hot in the room. Alright, I'll take it. Stop right there. Wait, I'm sorry. What was he saying? I'll have to watch it again in the video. He said stop right there. I just like fired at him instinctually. Actually, I don't even know if I was firing at him. I was probably just clicking as I entered the room. Break the targets, win a prize. Great Hall. They call me Winchester. Oh, speaking of, here he is. For you, I have a simple game of skill. Would you like to know the rules? To play this game, you have to break the targets in a certain number of shots. Each shot will ricochet a few times before vanishing. Break more targets to get a better reward. Hehe. Break the targets, win a prize. Not just yet. What is this? It's got a cool little sign going on. What are these? The targets? Oh, I don't have enough money anyways. Alright, I'm gonna get enough shells and then pay him a visit again. So it's like a little mini game. I can get down with that. Well, was it worth it? I don't know. I guess it all depends. Oh, it exploded. Have I seen one do that before? Saw that animation while I was running into the blocked door. Alright, so that's something to look forward to. I needed 25. Definitely gonna give it a try. But yeah, what was I saying at all? So yesterday at work, I know I brought this up for a very short amount of time in one of my previous videos. At work yesterday while I was driving, I got to listen to both. I downloaded both the new Kanye West album and Drake album, and I got to listen to both of them. That was pretty fun to do. They're both fairly long albums, actually. They were both like an hour long. I drive around a bit for work, so I kind of figured I'd be able to listen to them both maybe a couple of times. But I actually only got to listen to them all, maybe kind of conveniently, one whole way through. Which I guess means I drove about like 2.5 hours. It was pretty slow yesterday, which is maybe part of it. Oh, that table probably should not have blocked those bullets, but I'm real glad it did. The tables have a kind of wider hitbox than it looks like they would, which isn't a bad thing for the players. I'm not sure if it's like the best design. Teleporting bullet, shotgun bullet. Alright, went alright. Actually gonna leave that health here for now. I'm gonna actually see if I can get this rat real quick. Oh no. It has to be like in the between. What does the rat take anyways? Does he take any item, or is it just like bullet related, like ammo related? And I think about it. Will this still be here? Because I don't think I've seen him take health. So he might not. He might just take like ammo or guns. It's another very curious thing about the game so far. What was I aiming at there? Alright. Yeah, they were both pretty good. I like them both. Oh my goodness, a pretty good amount. Kind of mostly more of what you would expect though. Which one do I think is better? I'm not entirely sure. Haven't listened to it enough. I've gotten this one before, right? Regular shotgun, cocked and locked. I feel like I have to have. There's nothing special about it. A regular shotgun. Favored by the shotgun kin that roam the Gungeon, as it reminds them of their home. I'm not sure why I read this out of order, but I did. I was trying to remember if I've read it or not, and I think I have. But oh well, it's too late now. I think initially, like first impressions, I gotta say, I actually did like The Life of Pablo more than Views. They are pretty different stylistically. Drake's album is more of a slow burner, I think. And you know, you need both of those in your life. An album that gets real hype, and then one that just like you can relax to. Alright. Okay, these do block. Okay, how many bullets I get? 4? Didn't quite work. This is actually a bit more complicated than I was expecting. And I got nothing. Wow. What a waste. And you can only play it once. This face is laughing at me. I'm just real disappointed actually now. Maybe there's something more for me to learn in terms of accuracy in the game. Anyways, let's go beat this boss up real quick. Take out some of my aggression. Trigger twins again. These are the only 2 guns I have. Alright. Thought I might have had another one. Do both of them spawn the bullet kin, or is it just the happy... What's his name? Smiley? That is his name, right? Smiley. What is their last names? Do they have a last name? What was the other one's name? Too, by the way. Oh my goodness. I'm just playing too rushed right now. Too rushed and too like unconcentrated, which is weird because I actually feel like my commentary is suffering a bit from not paying attention as well. So it's like, well, if I'm not focusing on what I'm talking about, I'm not focusing on playing the game, what am I focusing on? Is that a silencer? Mac 10. Mac 10 shit never end. There, I'll go ahead and say it. Bad word. I'm PG-13 now, boys. Burst. It's a burst fire gun. High rate of fire and relatively compact, making it a favorite among gungeoners and criminals alike. Also stammering over reading there, but I got through it. Mac 10. Burst fire, what does that mean? It just like shoots. I mean, I guess I'm gonna guess it does exactly what it sounds like. It shoots and burst. Like 3 at a time, maybe. Yeah. You can also hold it down though. It's interesting to know. I feel like there should be more guns that are burst fire. Maybe I just haven't run into them. I do hear there are a lot of guns in the game, so you know, probably plenty left to see. Goes the armor. I was also wondering about that, and I don't know why I was, because I should have known. Is sometimes there will be like a blank explosion around me whenever I get hit, and obviously, now that I think about it, that's coming from the armor. Whenever I get hit from my armor, it also does like a bomb effect, which is both good to know and just good in general to have. I guess it's another reason armor is maybe better than just heart damage. Oh, shouldn't have taken that damage there. Getting real sick of you, Lead Maiden. Okay. What can I talk about? This gun seems alright. This is what I was going to say about the high rate of fire guns. Is they seem, of course, like a good thing. You want to have a gun that fires a lot in rapid succession, but it's bad because they run out of ammo so quick. Like, that's a real concern. It goes, almost timed it perfectly. I was going to say, I know there's a mage up here, I just can't find him. Another thing is, I mentioned a couple of videos ago, I'm pretty sure it was 2. So I started playing the Colon. So I'm trying to play it with my brother. It's just very laggy for both of us really, but especially him. Just playing on the same like desktop computer we've had for a while. And it seems like it could be fun. It just, like, especially dealing with that. It's like there's a bit of unfair deaths. Oh, he pushed me all the way off. That's their whole purpose, I guess. And he did it again. But, like, he didn't even charge up. He just kind of bumped into me. So it's pretty good. It's just, like, when we go into it as teams, and then really it's only, like, one of us is playing. Like, I'm, like, the only one playing because it takes him so long to load into the game. And sometimes when he gets in combat, it'll be like real choppy and stuttery, and he'll just be bouncing around everywhere, and then he won't hit enemies, and vice versa. You know, it's just kind of frustrating. I like the idea a lot. I feel like even outside of that problem, it could be a little bit better. Maybe I just haven't played it enough, or haven't gotten far enough into the strategy to know. I would like all of this. Ammo belt is so good, but what to do? Keys are real useful as well. I guess I have to keep exploring for now. Is this the room that requires a cell key? Yeah. This time it's two different dudes. It looks like a king and I don't know what those green people are supposed to be, but that's what like the traveler are. The dude who's gonna make shortcuts to the chambers. Which I don't know if that's something I'll use. It's kind of like the Splunky shortcuts. They're actually kind of detrimental because you don't get a pickup on, or you don't get to pick up all the items you can pick up in the first couple of floors if you played them naturally. There you go. So you do get to start a little bit later, but you miss out on a lot of what makes it easier later in the game. Sound effects are so good. Ha hoop, ha hoop. Ow! Those are the noises he just made. I don't even know if I sounded anything like him. Little blue shotgun bullet there. And okay, I didn't really need it, but I'll take it. I should have waited again and seen if I could have got the rat. Not sure what the positives would be to killing the rat anyways. I guess maybe he can't steal your stuff later on. Which makes me wonder if you even fight him at all, or if you just shoot him before he can run away. Because I was going to say, if you do fight him, I wonder if he would be a difficult fight. Because I gotta imagine he wouldn't necessarily be. Oh, just what I needed. Gotta pay attention. What's going on over here? Alright. Let's go ahead and go unlock these before I die. Get these dudes out of their cell. In case I do die. Oh, a young knave has rescued us from our confinement. How unexpected and amusing. Good show, young slinger. We are certain that we shall see thee soon. Cometh along, manservant. And Cervantes, I guess that's what they're called. Is that how you pronounce that? He's not gonna say anything. He's got a funny face though. Squints in my eyes real hard. Return to thy quest, young slinger. We will findeth our way to the breach. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not pretty sure. I think I actually make this face a lot. The face that he's making. It's kind of funny. So those dudes are just like, they're treated like what was I gonna say? Like servants. Oh look, here you go. This is actually one time I've seen it. I'm not sure how often I've been missing these, but this one is pretty obvious. I'm not sure if it was shot at already, which makes it more easy to tell. But this cracked wall right here. I know I've gone over this already, right? About having to use a blank. Makes me wonder if secret rooms are worth it. And this one actually had a pretty good haul, so maybe it is. What is this? Charge shot, hold to fire. Okay. The charge shot is a weapon from distant lands. Legend says it was once used by mutant gladiators in rocket-propelled death matches to the rocket-propelled death. It's pretty good. It's got 55. Looks relatively similar to the... Can I let go from here? Yeah, I can. Oh, well there it goes. And it bounces. That's good to know. Looks fairly similar to the BSG. So hopefully it does half as much damage even. Junk. Should have known. Alright, into the shop we go. What to get, what to get. Do I want more health? I have quite a bit of armor now. Maybe keys might be more beneficial, honestly. I'll go with the ammo belt then. And might as well get a key. Can't afford a blank. So let's just get to it. Hopefully I can collect enough or some more shells for next shop. Because I feel like I didn't get the best advantage out of that. Try and get the rebound shot on this dude as well. Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage. Walked into it. What a waste. Definitely don't want to be losing my armor like that. Hold on, give me just 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Mostly concerned about taking damage upon jumping back into it. Plus it does take too long to fire. I actually might not use this gun for much longer. At least against this boss. And some of his like body pieces seem to get damaged, and I'm guessing if you actually shoot those, it's probably more beneficial than shooting the not damaged ones. Maybe. Oh my goodness, didn't even see that wave of bullets coming after me. It's not a good place to be. This is definitely a rough fight. It's not doing as much damage as I should be to a boss like this. I guess it mainly goes to show that it is real important just to get used to dodging bullets, which I did not exemplify very well there. Sometimes you're just not going to have good guns. You just have to have the skill required to not take the damage, I guess. More armor, full heart, I'll take it. Boomerang usually comes back. I don't remember what this does. I remember trying to use it and I don't think it did anything whenever I picked it up last time. I could also go for a more comfy chair to sit in, or just in general, like I've been talking about, wanting to get it better like setup. That's something I should really do. I should maybe try and take care of it this weekend, now that I have the time to. And I shouldn't have been hit there. I saw it coming and I just let it happen. Did I change my gun on accident? I don't really know how that happened. Okay, seems safe. I was so ready to back away just in case it wasn't. Not the biggest fan of this gun, actually. That's something I was going to say in another video that I'm not sure if I did. Like the gimmicky guns are funny and they're pretty novel, of course, but they actually, in terms of, for most of them at least, don't seem to be that useful. Which is maybe kind of unfortunate, because if some of them were actually good, it would mean you would actually implement using them more. How do I accidentally keep changing my gun somehow, I think. Maybe I'm accidentally scrolling up on my mouse wheel without noticing. Am I? Actually, I guess most guns you can just hold down and they'll just keep firing. What's up with these doors? Have they always looked like this in this chamber? The third chamber? I actually haven't really been paying attention to what the doors look like outside of the first chamber. I assume they kind of all just look the same for some reason. Which I guess is my bad. These look all decrepit and broken. Dare I say ugly. Oh my goodness. Fired the shot right at me. Okay. I really don't know what to be using in this situation. Like I said, none of these games seem to be that strong. Yeah, I changed it again there. Oh, I think I know what it is. I'm actually scrolling up on my touchpad for my laptop, which makes a fair more amount of sense, because I have like my palm resting on the laptop next to it. Those got trap bombs right there. Once set off, do they come back? No. So it might be a good idea just to blow them up instantly. Totem hole monster. I'm also guessing every floor has one of these. I guess they are supposed to be like a mini boss. I guess not necessarily. They're just supposed to be tougher enemies. First floor has like the armed soldier of armor. Second chamber has... What does the second chamber have? The lead maidens. Those are like the totem poles. These are bad guys. I almost didn't think they were. The fourth chamber might have the golden skeleton, which is pretty terrifying. That's something you have to deal with regularly. But I wouldn't be surprised if it is, because, you know, this game is going to pride itself on being tough. See how far I can get with this half heart. Did the ricocheted bullets off of this dude's helmet come back and hit me? So much stuff to break in this hallway. How do people even get through that hallway without breaking everything? Alright, interesting trap room. Don't want to be in the center for too long. Blunderbuss. What is over here? Something for the collection. I will compensate you. Yeah, but how do I give you anything? What do you want? He's not saying different things this time, so I'm wondering, maybe I have something he wants? No? I can't drop anything, so I don't really know what's going on with that. A full heart. I'm gonna come back and get one of those, I think. Actually, why not? Just gotta remember to use it instead of getting hit and dying. Which would be a shame, but also would be kind of funny. Let's go back here. Yeah, this gun takes way too long to charge for it to be that useful. Though that was a very good shot. I do say so myself. It's a good shot right there. Okay, throw that up just as quick as I can. Change my gun back to something different. Not this one though, I don't think it's that powerful. Guess all I'm really working with here is a regular shotgun. I haven't even been trying out the boomerang. Nope. It's disappointing every time. It's not even worth picking that up, is it? Will the rat come try and pick that up? Dang it. Thanks for the junk. I mean, I didn't need it. Boss. Guards. Oh wait, it's another Gungeoneer. I thought this was a boss room. It has like the boss logo. Hail friend and well met. What brings you to the gun dungeon? Looking for the gun, same as everyone. You know why I'm here. Oh, that's a relief. I mean, of course you are. We abandoned that quest not long after our fool of an assistant ran afoul of some bullets. Run afoul. See you around, adventurer. Is there something else? Oh wait, on your way then, adventurer. Oh, I guess I can fight this dude. This is a weird room. Can I fight him up here? Why would I want to fight him? He seems like a cool dude. I like his design a lot. Which is another thing that reminded me, I unlocked that like vampire character from her cell in one of the last videos, one of my last runs, and I didn't see her in the breach. I don't know if what was up with that. Maybe freeing her wasn't a good thing. I was gonna say, I wonder how crazy it would be if like the meta was so involved that there was actually a character you could help, and it just made the game worse for you or something, like harder. Like if it was just better not to unlock them. What is this? We put forth that a knave such as thee could never clear the forthcoming room. Using naught but the derringer, prove thee can, and we wilt reward thee handsomely. In return, we shall ask from thee 21 shells as a part of the wager. Prevail, and I shall return it. Ah, pop her as well. Return with 21 shells, and we shall reconsider. Alright. So I've got more people actually popping up in the dungeon. It's kind of interesting. Don't know what's up with all of them, though. I rescued these dudes. Was it actually in the last chamber? Was it in this game? Or was it in the last run? I don't remember. What is this? The only legible text is offering, the rest is blank. Okay, well, he doesn't want any of my guns. Doesn't want the boomerang. Alright, so I have to use like the little small concealed pistol in some kind of challenge room to get... Do I even get anything from them? I guess I gotta go fight the boss first. Hopefully I don't die. Gotta remember I've got these... Oh no, and it's a boss I don't know the pattern of. I haven't really faced. Tread not. Okay, he just destroyed that whole barrier. I kind of didn't think he would. I thought I would be safe, and of course I was not. Shots are way too slow. Okay, okay. Wasn't scared for a second. Oh, I pressed tab instead of Q. Probably instead of using a blank, should have just dodged. Ah. That was kind of expected though, I guess. Thank you for stopping by again. Disappointing run as well. I don't even know if I was saying anything there for that whole last boss battle now that I think about it. I was just so zoned in on not dying. Thank you though. Thank you. Thank you for watching again another episode of me playing Gungeon. Hope to see you again in the next one. Bye.